to honour. So the hair really helped me a lot.
Oh yeah, redhead stuff.
We all know that Gloin's like the money in the movie. He may have funded it. And I wonder if you could comment on the scene where you get the first view of the Lonely Mountain and Gloin's holding out and he won't give over the money to Bard, you know, and then he sees the mountain.
He's got the big Sarlan.
Yeah, a big moment for Gloin. Yeah, the money thing was something that was teased out over time. I think, as a lot of you know, in the book of The Hobbit, there's not a huge amount of information about the dwarves and their different kind of roles and personalities. Some more than others, obviously. In the book of The Hobbit, certainly what's made clear is that Oin and Gloin, my wonderful brother Oin, played by the wonderful John Callan, are the fire starters of the group. There's a few references to us, you know, when we're in a cave or whatever, we had the skills in making the fire. But also just in terms of the mix of all the different personalities and unique qualities of all the different dwarves as the creative process of that evolved, it seemed to make sense that Gloin would be the guy who always had his eye on the budget for the mission to reclaim Erebor. And so also that he has worked as a merchant, as a dwarf that has travelled and been involved in business and things like that. So I became the guy who's always grumbling and bristling about our expenses and how much we're spending and your profit and loss and things like that. So I was always packing some coinage and that he naturally is a bit of a tight-fisted kind of guy. He doesn't like to see excessive spending. So that's where that comes from, and also it was a lovely moment to play because it was such a great turning point in the story that we suddenly knew we were getting close to the Lonely Mountain and all the importance of that.
Well, I don't know if anybody